Uh, we're talking about a lot of things that happen there in Oakland, you know. So I'll call you back as soon as I finish the class, inshallah. All right. Thanks for calling. Yeah. Okay. That's one of the people that was part of what we was doing in Oakland passed away, and they're trying to get the funeral together and everything. But the stuff takes so long, they're not gonna. He might have passed away 2 weeks ago, and they're not gonna have the funeral until another 2 weeks from now. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I'll deal with that in a little while later. So anyway, we've been here for decades. Rise to the level necessary to solve the problems of our time. In the past, it might have been one thing, to now, there's a more urgency on it. I mean, this is more, you can see it and taste it. Technically, it ain't no joke, right? This is prophetic times. This is historical, religious times when, doom and gloom and all of that is real. And we're here, it seems as though we're being given a chance to deal with it. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've been trying to get the feel of people, realizing that the urgency and, seeing what we're talking about.
Right. Okay, that's the thing about, remember, whether they get it or not, we still have to remember where Allah tells the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, it's your job to teach openly and clearly. It's my job, to call them to account. Because the Prophet, peace be upon him, was worried, my people, the poor Arabs don't have sense and they don't know Allah is one and all of that. It's not your job. You teach them, I'll call them to account. That is one of in movement and in history, that's one of the very most important characteristics of an Islamic worker. That he realized that, okay, what is my job at this time? What are the perimeters I'm working in? Okay, what are the possibilities? And they stretch as far as they can, and they do what they can. Okay, if the people don't listen, that's up to them. You see what I mean? We're not going to stop by the graveyard like Jesus supposed to have said, let the dead bury their dead. In other words, Lazarus, if you would have been here, he wouldn't have died. Something or stuff like that. Forget the poison book. Anyway, what you mean if I wouldn't have been here, I would? What you talking about? Let the dead bury the dead. The dead people? That's what he was saying. We wouldn't say it like that. That's kind of terrible. The dead people are burying the dead people. They're walking around, but they're dead, and they're mobile, but they're dead. They're not doing nothing else. Okay. So let me speed up a little bit. Inspirational focus on mission in writing, speaking. The style of infiltration, informed infiltration, focused infiltration, purposeful infiltration, This is the type of infiltration that we were talking about. informed infiltration. That means that people are informed about the time, space that we're living in. So we're going to as many universities as we can get to, mostly black ones, but we're going to tell other people, invite us everywhere. And we're just going to tell them, hey, we're going to explain to them time, circumstances which we're living in, and the way things look. If job stability, but not maximum money is what you could do, you could sacrifice making more money and getting a stable job. Stuff that they tell niggas all the time, black people. Okay. First of all, most Negroes are going to get a government job anyway. Okay, they become test wise. You give them 10 years, they'll be sergeants, captains, lieutenants, and they'll have a position. And the white folks, the same message. So they're running around trying to save the whales out there, put out forest fires, and being a park ranger. Yeah, be a park ranger where you can carry a gun and you can do that and you get in there. All of you tree huggers, join up with that system where you'll have some authority. You see what I mean? They have to understand how fast are we working. Okay, if you spike a tree with a big metal rod and the people trying to cut it down, you kill one guy, because that chainsaw, it'll erupt. They spike trees. It's kind of mean because it's killing a lumberjack or hurting a lumberjack, not the mean old white man up in the boss. And so we have to educate the people about doom and gloom. It almost sounds like the end of the world is coming and get in the ark. Except this time the ark is save the forest, right? Clean up the water, clean up the air, right? Get in a position where one person can train 10 people in his community and he can buy, since he's an official, as many guns as he wants. He can have a house like white folks have, gun racks. And each one of our people can be responsible for 5 or 10 others. He'll take them shooting and hiking and stuff, right? Why not? Still get enough money. But the last thing that will go will be the police departments and all of that, right? It's the last thing to go because that's what's keeping it together. We want those people on our side. Yeah, we want those people by the numbers. And recently, white folks start quitting, but they're going to be back in a hurry, right? They start quitting. And down, there ain't enough money. Forget about the amount of money. Get in the position. Pray that everybody leaves the department. Right? Because if African Americans and Latinos and other so-called minorities have a position where they can manage 20% of this, 30%, they in pocket, which includes the military. If they're in a position where they only have 10% of the people, they can still do some good, but they can't protect every neighborhood, right? They got to have some strategic position. When all of a sudden they look up and they say, we're for protecting America. Yeah. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Now, these crackpots don't have no plan. You never hear them saying anything. They don't raise no money. They don't do it. It's not that they don't have no money, but that piece of property they sold out there in buildings was 8,000 square feet, and it was the lots was another 8,000 square feet. That was 16,000 square feet. That's a nice, right? And remember, the tax was about $5,000, or the city tax. So what the heck is it? What they sell? That's a lot of money. Mukhtar don't have that property. And when I was here with Baba Kloon, I just tell him every day, yeah, man, they're going to sell our property out there. They're going to sell our property out there. Oh, my goodness, they're going to. And they sold it. He told them to sell it. Because I told him to tell them to sell it. We've been managing this all along. That's why nobody's upset about nothing. I'm going to speed up and close. I'll just go through General Headquarters, Strategic Research, assemble court records, arrest records, use court records trial, especially 1970, raise, use court arrest documents, especially court documents. Officer Dillon, as the police said, note from their position. Oh my goodness, the federal court. See, when they would set me up years ago, it would be ridiculous. I'm getting my court records and trial records from day one. You know, clean as a whistle. Yes, I am. I got some of them now. And when I read them, we're home free. Imagine when I get all of them and put them there. The pattern is clear. Okay. Historical Negro legal abuse. We'll keep going, but that's what it means. Project 2 or 3 tracks. Yeah. Personal self, student, legal teams, assemble UC Berkeley research team, maybe even a Howard team. But we will start assembling this stuff right now. We'll start, we already started. Include transcripts. Organize your challenge to the system with their own records. You'd be shocked with some of the stuff they have. Yeah, okay. Conspiracy, police arrest, bail system, lawyer. It's all clear. The lawyers, the judges, the bail, all up working together. Like on me, I would get tickets and arrested and searched all the time for years just because I wouldn't have a driver's license. I wouldn't have a driver's license because I didn't have insurance. All my lawyer had to do was tell me, you just have insurance and all the probable cause and all that goes away. But I'm busy, and he never mentioned it. Yeah, my lawyers never mentioned it with all the money they're getting. And why would they? Because every time I'm arrested, it's a new case, and I have to have a new bail, right? The bail's bomber. Did I ever show you the papers, the bail stacks? I was their hustle. I mean, a good hustle. The lawyer, the police, the lawyers is using the police to arrest me. They happy. Arrest him. Then he has to pay us more money. And he has to bail out. The bail's bombing is sitting there grinning all the time. Oh, I'm so sad you get arrested. You're sad? That's really something. Okay. We have lectures from 83 that talks about this system. That's, okay. Order, assemble, court, We, surveillance record, CIA record of Africa, greatest story ever told. It's already written. It's already written in their records. All we have to do is collect the records and copy them. That's all we're going to do. But we're going to write what it means. But the record is already there. How I was arrested. Why I was arrested. The first arrest, 3 police come up. I look out the window, there they are. It's a federal officer, the vice squad, and I think a state narcotics bureau. They coming up to my house. I see out the window. So, boop. All they do is say, well, they don't